bonus, that means they can invest a little more into this round than they otherwise might. Hence the Kevlar. JKS even going for helmets.
Yes. Renegades just charging up now, the Glocks in hands, and CZs, well, actually just CZs. And they will now not have anything in their hands, as they are just laying upon the floor. It's not a very productive position, but they'll have to assume that until the next round, which will be now. Always good to see a fast anti-eco rounds.
Below blind, and he's gone. Almost a two-man for Paz, but the one he'll have to settle, as you see. Now, if that was a different player, would he try to get something sneaky in there? I don't know, but Hardstyle's backing off, and Xantares and Calix were ready for the full rotation, but as things start to calm down, they fall back towards B, and that's what I'm talking about. Hardstyle being alive is information that Space Soldiers can try to play off of. Oh, he's moving back, and he rings the bell, but through the wall perhaps, because Az has got 60 HP left, and now they can try to wrap towards B.
Yeah, Xantares has to turn his attention to the back, and if he can find this frag quickly, that is huge. Az just needs to stay alive whilst his teammates come in, so Xantares is occupied, and Xantares will quickly plant around as Calix is put to work with the AK-47. He does a great job, actually. Only one for Xantares to clean up, and now Azza, who was just trying to guard against rotation and create threat, he has to clutch it 1 versus 2. The bomb is down on the floor, and there's very little time here, and he knows it. He has to dive through the smoke. Xantares and Paz getting it done with, as expected of this, quick incendiary to slow things down. He'll also put down a defensive smoke. That should be helpful as they now try to dive in and pressure his position. Very difficult for Paz here. How much can he get done? My goodness, Justillo finds himself a headshot somehow. That
was not supposed to happen. Hardstyle trying to rotate onto the side to support Major. Takes one in a dome in the meantime. Major's on his own. Calix and Xantares in that arch area. He cancelled the crossfire, and the Eagles continue. Not like this, surely. This is not the round Renegades were supposed to win. So many smoke, so much variance around that pit. Man default here for Space Soldiers, if you will. Charging out, and Xantares pull this gun out just in time, but a flying JKS, the parkour, will maybe help him save Hardstyle. Really going for it, Hardstyle, and he will be absolutely denied. And that is the round for Renegades.
As they can have in this position, and now he's stuck behind the smoke and the flashbang. Xantares isolated on the site. He's got to do it by himself. That's a good start. Can't find anything else though, but there is space here. No smoke down to prevent Calix from finding vision. There is the smoke. But they have construction, so they can mount the retake. My god, what Hardstyle going in with the MP9 chase.
Let's go, Hardstyle Major, keeping an eye on Banana where Nifty is. Meanwhile, Justillo's putting in damage. 2 shots to find a third on Major, but the coffin will betray him. And
all the way back in the bomb site. Hardstyle's in trouble here. He will get smoked off. He'll stay alive, and Paz will start things off there. The kill on Justillo. Oh, they line up. Some tapping coming in from Major. How much can he get? He'll eventually go down to Jacob as Xantares has a fantastic angle. Perhaps he can still save the day. Oh, he can't find it onto Jacob though. That's a problem.
Calix with an AWP is their weapon to collect. I mean, if he picks one up now, he will concede his position immediately, but he might have to pick one up because how does he avoid getting traded? Walking in with a scope, and this is a long journey, but the smoke is down. This is the last round. He's got to go for it. Sees a rifle at his feet, but it's only a FAMAS. Maybe there's more around this corner. Got to be quick. The weapon is dropped. Got to go fast. Going for Graveyard. Nobody there. That bomb is very safe. And Nifty will end the round for an 8-7 lead in favor of Renegades.
Over there. In front of that haystack. See the harassment start to be shown into that bomb site as Nifty gets tagged down pretty low. He can't do anything. He's still in a horrible position here. This is very difficult. Only one, as the T's will stream into the bomb site and easily get the bomb planted. 3 players on the retake mission for Renegades, and they are fairly spread out, so that could work to their benefit. But I don't know. There's 4 players in a good post-farm positions here for Space Soldiers. That's a good start, though.
There's no kit. They can't take too long. Free kill for Major, uses that man advantage as bait, and it works out for him. Checking with some pre-fire, but they don't need to fatally engage him now, and he's going to save his Kevlar. He has not taken any damage, which means he can buy a helmet for 350 if he wants one. Maybe he wants a kill instead. I think the 650 of the Kevlar.
The Renegades have some decent positions now. They've worked out what's going on. They got the 1-4 split, and Space Soldiers, are they going to try to go back? I don't think that it's wise. Hardstyle is just covering for the flank, so I don't think it's so. Yeah, they're going to just channel through that court position. This is what I was talking about. These crossfires can be dangerous. That's why they throw the smoke down for pit, but it's just not helping. Azza's just murdering them one by one, and They had to hit their entries. Hardstar's in there though, doing what he can. What else can he get from this position? Let's see what it's all about. The damage. The frag would be great, but Hardstar will go down, where the attack makes a lot of sense. Hardstar will go in first with the Mag 10. He'll be the first to die there. There's no direct trade, but it's Paz in with it. It's just scooting on by, and a 3v3 after plant. This round is worth 2.
3v3, but they don't have position. Calix tries to get some, and Nifty says no. Distillo and Azza still rotating and maybe looking for a lurker behind them, but there is none. Major on Banana and Paz in the corner. There are 2 Molotovs to Renegades, so he could be in trouble. Paz, he may have to force his way forwards and frag out. How deep will it go? Oh, he's got to run all the way through it again. Looking to his left now. He didn't see the gun. He did see the gun, but it was too late to go back. Major will not get the frag. He moves first. He misses it. Goes back again. He gets a headshot, but if bomb's being defused, they will lose everything. Space Soldiers and Renegades will. Space Soldiers maybe looking to burst into the pit area, as we've got 3 players in apartments. Although, oh, let's have a look. Got a smoke down, and Major's going to be the first one out. Still on the balcony, the flashes, they're blind. They're standing on his head. And there goes Hardstyle, but the trades are finally there. 2 for 2. Jacob with another frag, but he can't hold the advantage for his team. Now it's a long rotation for Nifty, but JKS is close. We've got 4 smokes on the A sites at the moment, but soon they will be gone.
A dangerous duo, Calix and Xantares, back at it again in the 2v2 post-plant. Calix looking for the next player. Does he have a good idea of JKS's position? Seems like he's suspicious. Obviously, only so many angles he's covering for from that position. All spots ahead. Nifty is lucky to keep his head on his shoulders, but Xantares it now falls to him to make this one work. And he is expectant, and he can't do it. The spray, the compensation, pulling down, it doesn't work out for Xantares. They'll get a bomb down, and they will pressure on A. Is going to delay that rotation to help these B players. And it's contact from Xantares. Can he open things up? No, he can't. Jaken stops him. And now they likely know what's going on.
Play through the smoke on the B-bomb side, but there's only 1 kill. And now Paz is on his own. As is JKS for the time being. He's got to find the kill. JKS knows if he stays alive, the bomb can't be planted. A wider peek and a crouch peek.
Xantares once again, the man looking for the first frag, looking to create a space for his teammates to go in. Going deep now in towards the bomb site, looking for the first positions. Oh, that's a big one from Nifty. And Azza, very well done, trying to hold on with very limited weaponry. These weapons can perform in these ranges. Paz, though, with a double in response. Nifty still on the box. They don't know that he's there. Major now finds him, but they are incredibly weak. It's up to Paz to stop overtime. He's got 34 points of health. How on earth is he going to pull this one off?
The bomb has been planted. The smoke is down to create some space. There's a Molotov. He goes through the smoke grenade. It may save him. He's so low. 34 HP. He's picked up a Molotov. There's the first play. Can he find a second? No! It's going to be overtime again. Renegades have to be sweating bullets at the moment.
Nana as well. There's a lot of opportunity here for Space Soldiers to push in, and the rotation from B will be slow. Space Soldiers now making the move forwards. Nifty not blind at all. There's a smoke. He's going to dart out for it though. That is devastating. Nifty finds 2. There's no trade frag. Paz comes in late. Does take down Nifty, but has he done too much?
Calix making steps on the short position. And they're all playing slightly weird angles, and it's working so far. Renegades, have they finally stabilized?
4 on this A-bomb site. Let's see if it will do so again. A flash out from Major. He's still trying to dodge the flash. He does so successfully. And he's going to get himself a 3-1. Oh my goodness. Yusillo is just going to take everyone out with the AK-47. Very well played by Renegades and Space Soldiers. They're trying to keep it simple, but simple's not working right now.
That's the Yusillo. We know. Xantares almost walking to his doom. Still alive for now. Never count him out.
Jaken starts around the corner there, and that's a very important frag. Hardstyle now on the bomb site with Paz. What can he do? Oh, he's so blind. He gets behind him, though. Opportunity strikes there. He'll delay the plant. But unfortunately, there's no one to really capitalize on that. Calix too far away, anchoring the B-bomb sites. But he has to go for it. This looks like it could be the round here where Renegades will be able to just breathe this huge sigh of relief. But can Calix still ruin their day? No, he cannot. Nifty with the goods. 19-15. It took an overtime, but Renegades will not be eliminated. Will instead have to wave goodbye, unfortunately, to Space Soldiers.
Renegades get there in the end. Life is not always easy, and it won't be for Space Soldiers. And
Wow.